Hello and welcome to the results of my 2016 Machinima contest. It's been a long time coming, so I apologize for the delay. Anyways, here's how it's going to work this year. Most of my judges have totally lost enthusiasm for this contest, so I'm just going to review these myself with some input from the judges. I'll tell you what I think, and what I think you need to do to improve. There also won't be places this year because that just takes too much time, so I'm just going to announce the winner at the end of the video. First video, I'm hungry, I'll have a Big Mac please, by Rift EX2 Films. The first thing I want to say is that you're just kinda sloppy. Like at the beginning the music abruptly changes, and how you accidentally bring up the scoreboard and hope no one notices, and how your characters are constantly switching weapons, and how several times the characters move off screen for extended periods of time. I do actually really like your dialogue early in the video. I think it's pretty funny, but the longer the video goes on, the more it devolves from a machinima into what seems like a bunch of live recordings of guys screwing around in custom games.
We're under arrest for robbing this restaurant.
Pigs! You'll never catch me alive!
Mayday, mayday!
Oh, vehicle! Oh my god! Okay. Where's my partner? Oh, there you are!
I'm right here, dude! Let's get out of here!
Let's go!
Which is fine. It sounds like you guys had a lot of fun, which is the most important thing, honestly. But yeah, if you're serious about making a machinima, you should make sure that you voice act everything and cut between different shots the way you did in the beginning of the video. Either way, it's a good effort and I'd like to see more from you in the future. Shift 2 teaser by Starfall Studios. I can't say a lot about this because it's just a teaser. All I can tell you is that I think you broke the 180-degree rule here, which I don't think is ideal. And I just don't like the video flashing in and out, but it's a teaser, so really I can't say shit. Ramshack 4 by Random Tree Productions. First off, this isn't a machinima, so it's automatically disqualified, but it's also one of those videos that after you watch it, you ask yourself, what the fuck did I just watch? So yeah, that about sums it up. LODST, Episode 1 by 3S Videos. 3S Videos, this is the third time you've entered a video into my contest, and I appreciate that a lot. I really do. And one of these days you're gonna win. You're actually improving a lot. Your camera angles are a lot better. There's just a couple shots I don't like in the video, like that 180 break right there. But right now my biggest problem is the voice acting, which is weird for me to say because I was in this, and I did a pretty bad job.
Well, then shouldn't it be LODST?
They said the D is silent. Then they all laughed, and one of them shouted, "That's what she said." So what I've got to say is that really you should work closer with your voice actors. If you think their lines sound weird, don't just go with it and put them in anyways. Ask for retakes. Ideally, ask them to do a live session, because nobody knows what you want your character to sound like better than you. Nobody knows the context of every scene better than you. It's why we're called machinima directors. And I'm not just saying that because I did a bad job. There are other people in this video who I believe are good voice actors, who say lines that just don't match up well with the video.
You know, for someone being named Frost, you're really hot-headed.
I'm not angry. I just want to work with competent people for a change.
Good luck with that one.
But yeah, this is getting really nitpicky, really. I like watching your videos every time, man. I just want you to keep improving is all, and right now, that's my advice to you. Cavern of Secrets by Architect of Dreams. Let me just say this, if you want to get really high or drunk and watch a machinima, it'll have you going like, whoa man, that's like so deep and shit. Through like the whole thing. It's very artistic and full of symbolism that you could interpret, but you can tell it's pretty much made to be artistic and shit. There's no dialogue, no explanation as to who they are, why they're here, where they are, and nothing really happens through the whole video other than a mantis pushing rocks around, and a dude breaking through a wall so that a mantis can meet another mantis. I don't know, I got confused by the end. That, and there's a couple sloppy edits, in my opinion, like how this guy or girl is laying on the ground, but in the next shot, he or she is standing. I don't know, maybe a fade to show the passing of time would have helped there, but yeah. Final Destiny, Season 1, Episode 4 by Elite Killer 259. This machinima is an acquired taste, I think. I remember talking to Pep about it, and he said he didn't like it because the voice acting is over the top, and the whole thing is over the top, really. But I don't know, I think that's what you're going for, right? Despite that, I actually liked this one. Maybe it's because it has an action scene that's pretty well done, and I always like action scenes, but it feels really anime inspired.
Firepower. Don't worry, the cavalry is already here.
Wait, what? Taurus Impact!
If you watched that and thought that was the most awesome thing you've ever seen, this machinima is for you. If you didn't like that, well, you're probably not going to like this machinima. Your shots and effects I feel are good enough that I have no right to criticize you, and there's maybe few 180-degree rule breaks occasionally throughout the video, but I've said before that really it's more of a guideline than a rule. So either way, good job, man. Halo 5 Last Words by Slick Johnny.
Even though I am digging some tacos, but a greater threat arises rather than explosive diarrhea. I'm gonna run in with my shotgun and kill every single one of them. Taco.
This voice acting though, I mean, you gotta be really bad if you do.
So where is he?
God, I don't know. He just said the way here.
You guys hear a guy yelling?
Start supporting! I mean, what shit. I did that. Well, it's a comedy, so it's fine. It actually kinda works, no huge problem with the voice acting. The real problem is that you're kinda sloppy. Like how this guy's holding a machine gun, but then he magically switches to a fuel rod. I think you really should have showed him switching weapons because it's kinda jarring. There's also a couple times when your background noise cuts out.
10 seconds.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Game over.
I tried.
Which is really inconsistent and takes you out of the moment. So just watch out for that kind of stuff, and you'll improve. Archive of Infinity by Jetaboshin1. First off, this is not a machinima, it's animation, but whatever, I respect the craft, I used to be an animator. But knowing what I know, I would tell you that your voice actor's mic quality is fucking terrible.
Why haven't you finished decrypting the artifact? I left you in charge to give me results. You have given me nothing more than incompetence and delay.
Don't blame me, partner. It's that scientist you had me kidnapped. He's the one holding you up. What's this shit about incompetence anyway? I've been working my ass off to keep this shit you doing here hidden from the Federation, partner.
I mean, I can't even tell what this guy's saying. Not only that, but all of their outfits are way too fucking shiny. It just looks kind of weird. Also, there's the question of the story. Who is this woman? Who are these guys? Who are these guys? Where is this? I think this guy mentions the Federation at some point. What Federation? I mean, fuck, what is going on? Who's the good guy here? I honestly can't tell. Also, these guards are incompetent. Like way too incompetent to be actual guards.
Stated, be on the lookout for an intruder. Excuse me, sir, but 16 just showed up. That is not 16. I repeat, that is not 16. That is most likely the intruder. Apprehend him. Roger that. 12. Back me up. I'm on it, sir. Drop the gun now.
I don't know, I'm rambling now. That's my input. Anyways, man, keep at it. Animation's tough, I know, but remember, it's all in the story. No matter what medium you use to get the story across, the story is always the most important thing. And the fact that I have no idea what's going on is a problem. So always make sure that you set up who everyone is, where they are, and why they're doing this before you thrust us into action scenes. It's a small problem, something I even have problems with, but yeah, it's a problem, so keep it in mind. And now for the winner of the 2016 Machinima contest, In Heat, Episode 2 by Tri-Titan. I could give you some bullshit artistic reason why this was my favorite, but honestly, I just think it's funny. Camera work is greatly improved since your previous videos with an occasional 180-degree rule break. Really though, I just like the dialogue. It actually made me laugh more than once. You did a great job writing this, man. And that's it for the 2016 Machinima contest. It is 2017 now, but No, I got it done, eventually. Anyways, that's it for this video. Later.